Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Taurus. Hey Taurus, hope everything's okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you and your energy. I'm a little confused about this. I'm not quite sure what's what. I guess what I want to do, I just want to see what your energy is really quick because I see what I see, but I also, I don't know, I'm a little confused by this. So far, I will tell you guys, I do feel that Taurus is usually pretty happy, social, everybody loves being around you, like whoever you are. I mean, there, some we don't like being around, but for the most part, we like being around Taurus, don't we? Everybody loves you. So what's going on, Taurus? Some of you guys could have just had a baby, just given birth with the Three of Cups reversed. That could be the case for some of you guys. And I feel like there's an expansion of Two of Cups. It could be that. Some of you guys may have some differences with friends and you don't often let your emotions show. You could be isolating yourself from your friends who are calling you to go to social events. You could receive an invitation at some point. Taurus, I'm just shuffling these cards. But that's what I see so far. Let me see what's up with this. Okay, Coyote, mischievous, resourceful, and thoughtful actions. Okay. I'll piece that together. Resourceful and thoughtful actions. Okay. Comfort, reassurance, and portal to love. Okay. All right. Okay. I do feel like, Taurus, you could be nurturing somebody. I'm not sure what this is about. I feel like a little bit you might be nurturing yourself after childbirth. I don't know if somebody's having postpartum. This could be a situation where it's a situation of completion for some of you, and it's time to celebrate some accomplishment or some achievement. You could be isolated from groups, so you have some achievement and some accomplishments that need to be celebrated, but you're staying away. So let's take a look and see what else is going on. I feel like, Taurus, there's something. One thing I'm getting out of this, I'm going to be honest with you, is just I feel like there's somebody hindering your movement forward. And I say that because with the King of Wands reversed, we see more delays in some kind of project that you were looking to start. So you're trying to start some kind of a project, and for some reason, there's this person in your life who is not going to go out of their way to help you. They support you. They probably say, hey, got your back. Let me know if you need anything. But you know that they're talking about maybe a sandwich or something. They're not really talking about that. Let me, put my gloves on and help you, whatever. It's not like that. But they are willing to pull up with a cup of coffee and maybe a toast or something, some butter on it or whatever. That's what they're willing to do. So very little, but they are supportive. They're very proud. I don't know that this person really has, I don't know. This person is definitely supportive, but I just feel that the way they help or support is not necessarily what you need. It's actually, in fact, hurting you. Okay. We have Temperance. So, because we see this happening here with, well, in this case, King of Roses. It's actually King of Wands. Because we see this happening here, we see that there's some kind of stalls that are going to happen. Again, I believe that there's something stalling with the projects or whatever it is you're trying to achieve. But you're leaning on somebody for assistance and they're not giving it to you. I don't know what this is about, but things are stalled and there's really nothing you can do about it. Sorry about that, guys. You may actually just have to let this play out naturally, which is what's going to happen. So while you're letting things play out naturally, I think there's some kind of change that starts to begin inside you. All right, and I think people are going to start to see something because remember, you just like not hanging out with anybody, So there's something that you are dealing with, I believe, internally, right? And you have to let things play out naturally. And the card here, Temperance Reverse, is telling you that you can't take two worlds and mesh them together. It doesn't work like that. Taurus, you may need to do a better job of keeping your worlds apart, right? You can be the common denominator between the two worlds, but you can't let them mesh. They say fire and water, right? And because of this, it leads to some kind of bad feelings between groups, or it could be feelings, okay? So you feel like you've been treated unfairly in some kind of a situation or a group, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, and I think that you have to have patience because at some point, things are going to get better because we see the Sun card. This is a support card. This is pretty much everything that you are hoping for. Everything you could ever want. It's a Sun card, material happiness, joyous outcome. Everything is successful, right? But I feel like it's after a time of patience in something. Okay. I feel like you were trying to take two things and put them together, and eventually I think you come up with this bright idea, or you're going to, that, hey, you know what? Maybe I can go out with like the girls on Thursday and I can hang out with the guys on Friday, because if I put them together, it only causes chaos, because this one was dating this one and that one was too much. So you decide that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to switch worlds. I love you all. We're going to switch our days. So I think you're going to start to balance things better. But ultimately, I think the common energy here, and this is just not about being social, guys. This is really something that I feel is going on with you. But I think that you might be reclining so that you can nurture somebody. There is mischievous, resourceful, and thoughtful action. So I think that you're carefully planning all your next moves, right? But also comfort and reassurance and portal to love. I think that you might be going out of your way to really be there to help and support somebody through some sort of a rough time. I'm not sure what this is about, but I definitely feel like you're the one providing this love here, right? And I feel like you've been put in a situation where it might be uncomfortable because you have two or more groups of people coming together, and it's causing some kind of chaos. All right. I think no matter how much love is displayed here, I feel like there's somebody over here looking. This is intuitive. I'm just saying. I feel like you got somebody in here who's like questioning something. I don't know. It's just somebody looking sideways at you and whoever this is. I'm just saying. But in any case, you have a ton of choices that need to be made, right? We have the Seven of Cups reversed, and it talks about you being in a state of confusion at the moment. I think eventually you're going to come into some sort of sunshine, and all these illusions are going to be turned around. You're going to start to understand what's what. This card means, reverse, that you are making the right choice, right? You're making the right choice, and you're setting your intentions in order. And you're focused on finding what it is that is best going to serve you. And you're going to start to eliminate things that don't serve you, right? So if you know the girls don't serve you on Friday night and it just causes trouble, you hang out with them on Wednesday or whatever. So I think you're going to do some kind of things to make adjustments. And I feel like these adjustments being made not only have to do with groups, right? Where we have people, I don't know, just some uncomfortable feeling with people. But I also feel like we're doing this because there's somebody that we need to nurture. Let's see what this is. I feel like we have a ton of information, right? But we have nothing, if that makes any sense. All I can see here is there is a wall being put up, right? And there's some kind of protection. Taurus is taking some time back, and it could be to deal with something that is a personal matter. I'm not sure what this is, but it's not saying too much. Let me see. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, there's some kind of situation here having to do with the heart, you know, where maybe you're longing for more romance or something like that. Maybe that's something that you've been waiting for. Now, we do see that there are choices here, right? And we have the Seven of Cups reversed, but that's really about making the right decision. This is about staying optimistic about your love life. Maybe there's an area in whatever connection you're in. This could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, married couple, same-sex partners.